Problem 3. Want to factor this cubic polynomial here. Now to do this, the trick, as I've taught you, is think of the word sofas. Okay, think of the word sofas. This S is going to stand for squaring, or just square we'll say. This S will also be square. The O, that's going to be the stand for opposite sign. F is going to stand for fuse, and A is going to stand for add. I say always add. So here's how we do this. Now what the heck does all this mean? Here's what it means. We start with this guy. Since it's a cubic, notice these are both perfect cubes. 8 is a perfect cube, x cubed is a perfect cube, and 27 is. So I've got to break them down first. Now notice when I break it down, that's what's going to be this first opening binomial piece right here. I'm going to deal with this guy. What is the cubic root of 8? 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so it's going to be a 2. What created the x cubed? An x. So basically if I take the whole thing, 8x to the third, and I take the cubic root, I'm going to be a 2x here. If I take the cubic root of 27, that's going to be a 3. Now my sign in here is the same as what it started with. So the first step you always want to do here is take the cubic of that, and leave the sign. This is now where the sofas is going to come in. This is where our 3 pieces are going to come. I'm going to square the first piece. Well, 2x times 2x is 4x squared. O, opposite sign. Well, we were dealing with subtraction, so the opposite sign of subtraction is what? Addition. So I'm going to put an addition here. So erase that. Fuse. Fuse means to take these guys and multiply them together. Fuse those guys together. Now you're not going to pay attention to the minus sign because we already said it was going to be a plus here. So what's 2x times 3? That fuses together to create a 6x. The next is A, add. So it's going to be an addition there. It's always going to be an addition there. And then we have square the final piece. 3 times 3 is 9. And there we have it. This factors down to this binomial times this trinomial. And you could go through and do it, and you're going to see we're going to get back the exact same answer. This sofas helps me remember what to do in this trinomial piece. Once you start doing this, it becomes very easy to break these guys down. Just remember, the s's are squaring. You're going to be squaring that right here. The 3 is going to get squared at the end. These 2 pieces are taken care of by the O and the A. Opposite sign. Since we had subtraction, it's got to be addition. This is always going to be addition. That will never be anything but addition. And then fuse, this centerpiece is always achieved by multiplying these 2 guys right here together. There you got it.